Hello, and welcome to this month's Single Scoop. My name is Min, and I'm here all alone today. So I would like to invite all of you to Min's Music Corner, a space where I get to gush about songs that I enjoy. I am a very casual fan, so this will not be a deep dive into the artists, more like flavor notes of songs that I've been into lately. And maybe you'll find some new tracks to add to your playlist. There's also an accompanying playlist on both YouTube and Spotify if you want to listen along to the songs as we go. And all the artists and tracks are also individually linked in the episode description, so you can easily find them and give them a listen. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? First up is Gabby Onme's Down, which is an electronic dance track. The lyrics talk about a world actively working to keep you down, and the fighting spirit you need to keep on going. To me, Down lures you in with its simplistic intro, and by the time the beat hits, you're in too deep. The vocals add to the almost anxious feeling of the song. A sense of wanting to run, to escape, comes over you while listening. This song feels right for an underground club scene from a 2000s sci-fi movie, and it's really giving sweaty, strobe lights, broken fog machine. It's a vibe. Gabby Onme is a producer duo that's really one to keep an eye on. All of the songs on 3, the single album Down hails from, are really good, moody dance tracks, and they've been releasing so much music as of late. Next up, we have Fairy Mai, Light Please, which is her solo debut single. Light Please is energetic and so captivating. The initial bass line, the drum beat, and the guitar riff, electrifying. And Fairy Mai's vocal are just made for this type of song. If the last track was anxious running, this one is running with a burning passion, in a world where everything else is turned to ash and you just want to set the night on fire. It gives you life and energy, even when it's hard to breathe. The song builds beautifully, and the bridge is such a great moment of breath before the end of the song. I also really love the sound effect of like a Zippo lighter being opened and lit that's used throughout the song. It's just such a satisfying sound. Or I might just enjoy fire as a general concept. I don't know, it's very fun. I love to hear it. Next up we have Yul Hater, which is a pop rock breakup anthem about realizing just how badly messed up your relationship is. To me, this song is made to be shouted at the top of your lungs while being in an unstable mental state, driving down an empty highway, or setting your ex's clothes on fire. The lyrics touch on feeling trapped, but still looking back to the person who trapped you and the monster that you've become. The use of English in this song is not grammatically great, but it still works well in the song and is impactful and gets the point across. You're not listening to this for like immaculate English sentence structure here. You shouldn't really be listening to any non-English language song if that is the most important thing to you. But if you've heard and enjoyed songs like Dreamcatcher's Damis, Beautiful, or Yena's Luck to You, then Yul's Hater will be right up your alley. Love girls being angry. Going from pop rock to more indie rock, we have Babo Cheek, which to me is a song about falling out of love, slowly, and how it would feel easier if the other part would aggressively take it out on you, instead of the agonizing monotony of growing apart. Cheek has a dreamlike quality, taking you on a trip guided by masked artists. The distorted instruments and longing vocals feel uncanny and haunting, but it's softened by the blurry edges of a familiar dream, filled with feelings of longing and despair, and it's a good song to just disappear into. If you're into indie rock, especially experimental rock, I'd highly recommend checking out the entirety of Babo's debut album, B. It's a really good listen. Another rock song I want to mention is Silica Gel's Tic Tac Toc, featuring Soyeon of Sesonyan. Tic Tac Talk to me is nostalgia in a bottle, giving me memories of an endless road trip in the summer heat. Watching the landscape pass you by, the horizon steady, but the trees and foliage moving so fast you can only see the blurred greens and blues passing by. The lyrics talk about how fast time flies, and that is also represented by the pacing of the song, going from a melodic intro with relaxed vocals and transitioning into an almost chaotic guitar solo, rounding out the track. This change in pacing is especially emphasized when they add T as a prelude, being an instrumental track reminiscing the music of starting up in old video games. It gives me the same vibe as a water level in old Super Mario games, with the synths and the woodwinds, and it transitions into Tic Tac Talk beautifully. I don't even have the words to describe how much I enjoy listening to this song. I find myself just listening to the track and being unable to do anything but listen. It's absolutely mesmerizing. Nostalgia, but in like a different form, comes to me in The Deep's makeup. So far this year, The Deep has been so into 2010s aesthetic and sound. It's giving Tumblr, and I'm so here for it. Makeup sounds like a runaway segment in like a web browser game, like Go Supermodels and the like. And the music video is basically what I wanted to look like at the age of 13. The Dakota and Himegyaru influences on her fashion here is so strong, and I love how it translates into the theming of the song, which to me is about feeling guilty, hiding behind a mask. Can you love me when I'm like this? Unconfident, anxious, kinda toxic? Just wanting to feel better. And it's all wrapped up in this bubbly, candy-sweet wrapping, and I love it. Her other singles this year, like Angel Tattoo, also so good. I really hope I get to see her live one day. Next up, Yeji's Boo Boo. Boo Boo is an addictive electronic single, made to be played loud in a sweaty club, keeping you up all night. The lyrics, "Boo Boo, don't touch me," will get stuck in your head. The song talks about being a confident person who's high on life, feeling themselves, and how they need the right amount of space to spread their wings. The bridge talks about the moment when everything feels right and the effort you put in has been recognized. Following this, Yeji takes a moment to talk about her song Rain Girl and how she was not ready at the time for how big that song became and how the growing pains never really stop. The first time I heard the song, I was so surprised when Rain Girl made an appearance because that was my introductory song to her music along with her EP2 from 2017, and it got me so incredibly hyped. I love this song so much. She's also one of the artists that I really want to see one day. I find myself watching videos of her sets, especially her Boiler Room sets, both the newer one and the one that is a couple of years old now. They're both so incredibly good. So I really hope I get the chance to see her at some point. Boo Boo gets so incredibly stuck in my head. It's so good. You should listen to it, and the music video is also very cute. That was all for this month's Single Scoop. Hope you'll tune in next month for the next issue of Single Scoops. If you liked this episode, or enjoyed any of the songs, or have song recommendations for me, please leave us a comment, and maybe I'll get to do another one. We'd appreciate it if you shared the episode with a friend or followed our show on any podcast platform, or on any social media platform, at K-Pop Sundays. Thank you for listening. Goodbye!